How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It's like precious oil poured down the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life for evermore. There are a lot of people who find great pleasure in the Psalms. For me, Psalm 133, which I've just read, gives me delight. For one thing, it is short, simple, but also profound and clever in the use of imagery. In the Message paraphrase, the first verse is rendered, "How wonderful, how beautiful when brothers and sisters get along." Many are the parents who would love their son and daughter to live in harmony rather than in constant rivalry and squabbling. In society there is so much disunity, in families, communities, neighbourhoods, within and between nations, in workplaces, offices, homes, and even in the church. This psalm works without the middle two verses as well. They can be omitted, the meaning is the same. But the imagery in the middle verses is clever. It's the imagery of oil and water side by side. Oil and water which so rarely mix together into an emulsion. Is that as rare as people living in unity and harmony? Yet this emulsion of oil and water exists on the brow of the person in the sun, or a person running along the street, for it exists in the sweat of the brow. In recent days, when the sun has been hot and many have been exercising, it has been more prominent. In the history of Israel, there was not a great length of time when the nation was united. It was during the time of King David, who wrote the psalm. People dwelt in harmony and unity. They knew the blessing of God. Sweat on the brow is often the result of great effort. May we all make a great effort to live in unity and harmony. As we move forward into what is being called a new normal, may the bonds of support and friendship that have grown in recent months, through stranger helping stranger, and so becoming friends, continue to flourish, that there may be more living in harmony and unity, that many more may know the blessing of God. The hymn I've chosen to go with this reflection, "Brother, Sister, Let Me Serve You," speaks of caring and supporting each other, and in so doing, being as Christ to one another.